So this is a part 4 of Can You Tell Me About the HUD Housing Ponzi Scam? So this says the government gives money to investors to rebuild houses in poor areas with the goal that investors revitalize the housing. Now that's the flipping. That's the house flipping is what happens. And a lot of people on YouTube are doing house flipping, and they're finding out that a lot of the houses are junk and they should just be torn down. Tony and his crew essentially got some legit to get the money, and then they kept the loaned money while stripping the buildings even more. Easy money. Not sure it would work nowadays, but for a good laugh, always. Now, this was posted 2 years ago. They got a phony appraiser to increase the value of the crap housing so they could skim any difference in the actual cost. Genius move. I agree with that the appraisers are appraising the houses exceptionally high. And so, well, I lived in a real estate investment trust, and so I seen some things taking place. They were building brand new houses. One guy was really upset because of the fact that he said that he could not sell his house at the time of the first housing collapse under Obama because of the fact that his house he was paying more on his house than what the new houses were. So a house that was equal in value to his was actually cheaper for people to buy at that time. Now, I think they have possibly increased up in price. So how brand new houses were being built at the same time people were trying to sell their old houses and make a profit on them. So that's kind of what they were saying, is that if you buy your house low and then sell it at the higher cost, then you make a profit. And so that's how you make the money individually in the housing arena. If you're buying low and then selling high, but that's artificially inflating the price of housing. But the construction workers are guilty. The private sector construction, maybe there's some government employees doing it too. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, in my neighborhood, there was someone, and they were just the home association was telling everybody, if you needed something done, to go get I can't remember the name of what they're called right now. The surveyor. So if you needed a fence, they would say, or if you wanted to sell your house, they would say you needed to get a surveyor every time, or the appraiser, and spend $400 every time. So they were just price gouging the homeowners when it came time to sell their house. Every time. They shouldn't have to do that.